Hi, my name is Kevin. Of course, the head at Team God Sarmy Kenya, and I know many people been asking who is this Kevin and all that. Kevin is just an innocent young man growing up, finding his call, and being claimed by the invisible breath that has sustained his physical existence, being the invisible breath that has sustained our physical existence, known as the will of God, being passed through experiences about life and all that, the will of God in spirit controlling my mind and my heart, fixing me to the prophecy found in the book of Joel, making me to understand things that is happening decades, training me, isolating me, making me to have these words now today. It is not easy for God to have chosen you and to have reached to the point of his appointing to such which he has assigned you to do on earth. And again, it depends with what you are choosing to have fulfilled. A God of this generation is going to be a God of fulfillment, and everything that he shall be doing are just the things that are noted in the Bible, and is kind of fulfilling them. I've just found myself being claimed to be part of such gentlemen described through the prophecy in the book of Joel, where the Bible described about their ranks, and no one disturbs one another through their paths and all that. It is not an easy walk journey to have reached to such levels, but I just thank the Lord so much because it has never been easy, yet he has not appointed me. But so far, he has passed me through a lot. Out of the things he has passed me through, he has made his word to have lived within our hearts. Let's say my heart as the head. And such words are the ones that speaks out of this vessel. So they always remains the words of the Lord concerning to such which he has created someone for. That definitely does not mean that Kevin is God. Kevin will still remain his creation that he has chosen to have fulfilled according to his day through the prophecy in the book of Joel. He has passed us through purification, a process whereby you have to be refined to reach to the level that his description gives out through his word in the Bible. And that's why we have to go through many situations. The spirit is willing while the flesh is weak. And the spirit has been sending situations our way to have skilled us to this level, to the level that we are able to explain about the things of the Lord without straining. And I hope so, to the level that he will have exalted us above the nations, to have made his written words to such of that which is making sense to his overaging creation, the humanity. It is not easy to be chosen by the Lord. When you find yourself chosen by the Lord, you will have to pay the cost. Many cost the chosen have paid. They must pay those costs for the ordinary children of God. For instance, Jesus died for our sins. He didn't sin. So God has done that several times, and sometimes, depending with the mission God is sending you to work on, a mission like of Kevin, and he gives me a title to become the head of his physical army, that definitely means he must have trained me through the situation of hell. God must have passed me through the kingdom of darkness to have known everything that is happening there before he could exalt me to become a righteous man who is fighting against evil in a professional way by applying his principles, strategies, wisdom, knowledge. It is not easy, and for someone who doesn't understand that might have thought, Akina Kevo, I've just sinned, and God is looking forth to have punished them. It is not like that. We have paid the cost, and God making this knowledge to have lived within our hearts and our mind is just according to the capacity that He has processed within the flesh. That purification is affecting someone's health, someone's life. But at the end of the day, His word has become the flesh, and we shall have been happy nation because God has chosen among us. So the people of Kenya, let us change and stay away from sin because God has chosen among us to have used us to fulfill according to His written words found in the book of Joel. Meanwhile, I'm just asking the nation to pray for me because being processed to reach to the capacity of ruling the planet Earth, being used to rule the planet Earth is not easy. For His knowledge to live among us within the flesh is not easy. Of course, the purification is of our highest standard, and the flesh is feeling weaker every day. But the Spirit is giving us some hopes that out of all these painful situations, one day, one time, God must have appointed us the great people according to His written words found in the book of Joel. So pray for me. I'm not alone because God is talking about the great men, but we are men sent through respective ranks or positions. So pray for us. So if we make it, you make it. May God bless the people of Kenya. May God bless us with the Africans and the planet Earth as all. Stay away from sin. God bless you.